Deep within a lush jungle, hidden by emerald vines and ancient trees, lay a cave. It was no ordinary cave, for within its cool, dark depths lived a colony of rare bats. These were no ordinary bats. Their wings, like whispers of silk, carried them through the night. Every night they would emerge, a living cloud against the moonlit sky. These bats were the guardians of the jungle, consuming tons of insects and keeping the ecosystem in balance. The villagers living near the cave revered the bats. They understood their importance, how their presence ensured a bountiful harvest and protected them from disease. The elders would tell stories of the bats, their tales woven into the fabric of their lives. The jungle breathed in harmony with the bats, their existence a testament to the delicate balance of nature. Life, for both the jungle and the villagers, was good. One day, everything changed. The silence was the first sign, a stark contrast to the usual symphony of the jungle. The familiar hum of insects grew louder, an ominous drone replacing the bats' gentle flutter. A mining company, hungry for profit, had arrived in the area. They saw only the riches beneath the earth, blind to the treasure above. Driven by greed, they encroached upon the jungle, their machines tearing through the delicate ecosystem. The villagers watched in horror as the company, ignoring their pleas, set their sights on the cave. They argued, pleaded and protested, but their voices were drowned out by the roar of engines. Then one day the unthinkable happened. The company, in their relentless pursuit of profit, sealed the entrance to the cave, trapping the bats inside. The consequences were immediate and devastating. With the bats gone, the insect population exploded. Crops were devoured overnight and diseases spread like wildfire. The jungle, once vibrant and teeming with life, began to wither. The air, once filled with the sweet songs of birds, was now thick with the incessant buzzing of insects. The villagers, their livelihoods destroyed, their health failing, fell into despair. The elders, their eyes reflecting the suffering around them, spoke of ancient prophecies. They had warned of this, of the dangers of disturbing the balance of nature. The jungle, deprived of its guardians, was dying, and with it, the hopes and dreams of the villagers. One day, a young biologist named Maya arrived. She had heard stories of the bats and the plight of the villagers. Determined to help, she ventured into the ravaged jungle. She saw the devastation, the despair in the eyes of the villagers, and the cruel irony of the mining company thriving amidst the ruin they had created. Maya, as S1, I studied the ecosystem, spoke with the villagers, and listened to their stories. I learned of the bats' importance, their role as silent guardians of the jungle. I realized that the key to restoring the balance lay in reopening the cave, but the mining company, powerful and ruthless, stood in my way. Undeterred, Maya knew she had to act fast. The jungle and the people who depended on it were running out of time. Maya knew she couldn't fight the company alone. She needed allies. She shared her findings with the villagers, igniting a spark of hope in their hearts. Together, they reached out to activists, organizations, and media outlets, spreading the word about the plight of the bats in the jungle. The story resonated with people worldwide, and soon, a global movement was born. Activist, as S5, faced with mounting pressure, legal challenges, and a growing public outcry, the mining company was forced to act. They agreed to reopen the cave, their greed finally outweighed by the weight of public opinion. The day the cave was reopened, a collective cheer erupted from the villagers. And then, as if by magic, the bats emerged, their wings a symphony of hope against the setting sun. The jungle, given a second chance, slowly began to heal. The return of the bats was not just a victory for Maya and the villagers, it was a triumph for nature. It served as a powerful reminder that we are not masters of the natural world, but merely a part of it. Activist, as S5. The story of the cave and the bats became a symbol of hope, a testament to the power of collective action, and a call to protect our planet's precious biodiversity. For within the survival of even the smallest creature lies the key to our own.